food first is a concept that has been talked about for many years now, and the idea of food first is where practically possible, nutrition should come from whole foods rather than sports supplements or isolated specific compounds.
I think how Nutrition X supports that philosophy is that they understand that primarily food is our first point of contact with the athletes, and that we make sure we're fulfilling all their needs possible with that. Then the evidence base behind the products and the strategies of where we can use them come into their own because they fulfill a gap in which it's needed.
There's perhaps a misperception when it comes to good and bad foods, and this is largely driven by social media. When it comes to sport nutrition, with the odd exception, there's not very many things that you would purely classify as good and bad foods. And I guess the key thing is eating the right food at the right time in the right amounts. The major difference between an elite performer and the average gym goer is actually in quantities. If you're an elite performer, you may be doing a significantly higher amount of exercise, so the total will change, but the basic principles remain the same.
In a club, it's about putting together menus which make sure we cover all of the macro and micronutrient needs of the athletes. They might have multiple sessions with only short breaks between them. But then if we can spot any gaps or anything where we can't meet those needs from food first, then we can use supplementation to meet those gaps.
While we passionately believe that athletes and the general public should follow a food first approach, there are certain situations where supplements can help, not only help performance but the long-term health. So the supplements will play an additional role once we have got the major diet spot on.